Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. This is the very first episode of I Want to Homeschool Too. I chose the name because number one, it was actually available, and number two, I felt that it describes a lot of us where we see homeschool families or it's something that we desire and we're like, I want to homeschool too, but we have no idea how to do it. So once my husband and I decided that we were going to homeschool our daughter, I dove in, I started doing a ton of research and came out with even more questions. It's overwhelming. It's confusing at times. There's a lot of stuff. And I understand that every family's different. Every child's different. Everyone learns differently. So it's great that there's a ton of options out there. But it gets kind of confusing and things kind of, when you get loaded up with too much information all at one time, it can just get overwhelming. So this channel is going to be dedicated to the parents that are just starting out, that are confused on, what's going on and how to homeschool and the rules for their states and just all the stuff that kind of goes along with it, all the questions that it seems like a lot of parents ask in the beginning. And it's also going to be a channel for parents who are homeschooling, who just have random questions about things. I've looked up state laws in several different states. I'm currently in California. My husband and I have talked about moving to another state, so I've been looking at state laws and the requirements for homeschooling in other states. So I'd love to share that with you. One thing, when I told some family that we were going to be homeschooling Annabella, the first question that we all get asked is, how are you going to socialize your kids? And honestly, as a former teacher, I've been a teacher at for a private school, for a charter school, and a substitute teacher in public school system. So I've kind of seen the background of all of these options. And time again, we're told, and the kids are told that it's not time for socializing, it's time for learning. So the only socializing that the children actually get are at scheduled breaks and recess or lunch. If they're in older grades, switching from classroom to classroom. And honestly, there are so many options for homeschoolers, and it's just a matter of being able to find the right fit for you. There's co-ops, which I didn't know that co-ops existed until I started doing research on that. There's random homeschool groups. There's moms that get together. There's just a ton of options for socializing. There's these nature groups that I've been looking into that I think are going to be fantastic. In Southern California, we have a ton of museums, and there's actually a lot of classes that are offered at museums and with the zoo and just all sorts of stuff that are geared towards homeschool families. So you do have tons of options on socializing your kids and getting them involved with other kids and the learning process. So this is just episode 1. I just kind of wanted to introduce myself and show you where the channel is going to be going and the direction that it's going. My goal is just to do small videos of different topics that I've researched and kind of give you the basics of different things, whether it's state laws or different groups like co-ops and things like that. And yeah, so please like and subscribe, and I will be back with more information. Also, if you have any questions, please ask in the comments below, and I would love to answer your questions. And if it's something that maybe I don't know a lot about, I am more than happy to do the research and answer any questions you have. So once again, my name's Sheena. I will see you guys soon.